Pisceans, welcome to your daily message from Spirit. I'm very happy to have you here. So welcome to my channel, whether you have been here before or not. I am extremely grateful to have you here. Okay, so I want to see, I was going to check the love situation for you in January. See what you need to know. So tell me about the love situation for Pisces now, please. So we have Judgment, the Star, and the Three of Swords. Interesting. Sorry about this, I'm trying to get the cards I want to use. Tell us more, please. Ten of Wands. Nine of Wands. Wow, believe it or not, this is not a deck that has been in order. So, wow, 10, 9, 8 of Wands. So what we see here is definitely someone is coming back from the past. And it's someone who, I see a lot of hurt here. So it might have been a misunderstanding. It might have been a breakup due to infidelity, deceit, not being on the same wavelength. Something was not right. So yes, there has been distance. We have Aquarius, the star here as well. So some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius. Lots of fire. Wow. So the attraction is there. It's like this, even though there's been really bad, maybe a bad ending, it hasn't really ended. It's still something that lingers. And I see this heavy burden. And I see the lots of thinking about contacting. And I see messages, thinking about contacting. But there's also some sort of rejection. It might be that someone has thought about reaching out, but have been a bit in their head regarding the reception. How will this be received? Okay. So we're gonna clarify this. Third deck I'm gonna use. Tell us more about the Judgment card for Pisces. We have Eight of Swords. Yeah, that definitely, it's been some, I would say, like, some of you have been ghosted. Or someone is feeling ghosted by you. There's some ghosting process here. Someone who literally went non-communicado. And now there's thoughts about coming back. And we have Knight of Pentacles. So Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's like a slow movement. Maybe stuck as well. They're feeling stuck. Not being able to communicate. But changes are in the air, even though they might not be fast moving, they're still changing. There might be an offer coming in. And we have the Five of Wands. Definitely some conflicts here. Like a bit stubborn energy, Pisces. Stubborn. It's like not want to budge, just want to, even though it's hurtful, painful being stuck like this and not feeling in control regarding maybe communication. There's still, I would say, resisting energies and maybe conflicts. And sometimes it might be like, it's like two energies fighting one another. So we have the Ace of Wands. So we have a new beginning. So there's hope and healing in the air as well. And a new beginning wants to come in. There might be an offer. Someone is coming with an offer. Build something. Start something. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while, but I have not stopped thinking about you. The Hangman. Your energy, Pisces. So you have some sort of a revelation. It's like a release of the burden as well. Someone have had time, maybe in distance as well, with the star as well, to think about the situation. Maybe think about what went wrong, how they could have done things differently, and maybe how now to move forward. There might be lots of tries, lots of reaching out, lots of messages before there will be a reply. And there's some sort of like maybe victimization. They've been feeling like, oh yeah, you know, I shouldn't have to do this. I feel, you know, everything wasn't my fault. So yes, there has been some sort of, I wouldn't say just realization. I think it took some time for this person to accept blame. It's like a stubborn energy around this, Pisces. It's like someone is refusing to see the whole picture, but it's slowly getting there. And it's like this, maybe more the realization that unless they come clean, unless they own what they've done, there will be no moving forward. So you have the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So something led to, I would say, a breakup or like pause, but it's more like an end of a chapter, an ending. And an ending, someone is obviously trying to see from another perspective, but the hurt, the cause. You know, maybe I was guilty of some aspects of this. Do I get that they take all the blame? No, not yet. So it's like a hoping that they can put down the burden. It's like they're moving forward as well. Like they are fed up moving. This moving energy is coming in. They're fed up with carrying this. And I think, yes, they're making themselves a victim. Feel like a bit of a sacrifice. And mainly because they have not realized that, hey, you own this shit. You caused this. It's like they still a part of them that refuses point blank to take the blame, at least the whole blame. And I don't think that this is genuine, you know, their apology, if they come up with an apology, because there is thoughts of an apology. It's more like, you know, what can I say to get back in the good books? Now, there's still lots of attraction here. They still want to have the upper hand. They want to come in, they want to put down the burden and literally take you right into the sunset and be the conqueror that conquered and won. Yeah, Tower. So we have some sudden destruction, I would say. Something that suddenly put everything in a different life perspective. And yes, the heavy, it's like an ending. That's with the Nine of Wands as well. It might have been coming for a while, because there's been hurt feelings. It's like literally like, hey, I'm not moving forward properly. I've been hurt a lot. And then suddenly there's like this last drop that makes the milk overflow. And it's like, I've had enough. But it's like a sudden realization. It's like they as well have felt this, that literally that their world as they know it is no more. There was like a bit more of a shock. It's like they never realized that they would hurt this much or feel a loss as acutely as they actually do. Does this mean that they will admit that they feel lost? No. Page of Wands. So definitely there is thoughts about writing, contacting, and maybe, you know, being romantic, saying this, or what can I say? How many messages can I write? But what is the best message, or how do I contact this person? But it's like this lost, like this a bit like a hesitation here. And we have the 8 of Wands as well again. So 2 8 of Wands. Definitely it's a progress. It's something that has started. It's thoughts. What I'm getting is thoughts that has been liberated, have had a release now, and they're finally able to see it from a different perspective, and maybe see the necessary steps that they have to take to contact and put their hurt or whatever, their feeling of being wrong, mistreated, even though it wasn't. But sometimes you have to see it from two sides. But I don't feel it was your fault, Pisces. It's definitely someone else's has done this. And we have the Chariot. They want to take, you know, once again, they want to be the victor in this. They want to take control. Also want to move forward. They don't want to be stuck. They want to move forward. And we have a Capricorn energy coming in here with a Cancer energy. So Capricorn season, which we still are in. So yeah, definitely this thinking about moving forward, especially coming in quickly. But there's some obsessive thinking here regarding this, Pisces. It's literally like this has shocked them to the core. They are not used to feel like this. It's like a feeling of being lost, being painted in the corner, like, or stuck in a corner, not seeing an end to this. And this is things that's been repeated as well. So there's thoughts going on around and round and round and round, really. And still there is some resistance regarding taking ownership of what they have done. Wow. But it's like it's coming there. I'm getting being showed, like, you know, it's like they have not realized what you really meant. And that realization is slowly dawning on them, that they are risking this, risking to lose, they risk losing you at the end of the day if they don't man up. But as I said, there's stubborn energy here as well. They're not really, they want to do as little as possible and to get as much as possible. It's not like they want to, oh yay, I'm gonna get the moon down for you. No, it's more slow energy. It's like, if I do this, give a little crumb here and a little crumb there, maybe, you know, I don't have to do anything. So far, this energy is not desperate. It's more of having a bit of a realization that they need you more than they ever realized. But it's still not this, I would say, forceful, desperate energy that literally will have you, this person or someone standing outside your window singing a song that they made. It's not that energy yet, but yeah, it's a slow realization, slow wake up call. Spirit is telling me. There's a wake-up call. There's something has occurred, and I think it's a sudden thing, especially after Christmas, coming back now, landing, you know, like realizing, okay, this was harder than I thought it was going to be. I think they thought it was going to be so easy to start all over and pick up the pieces and just move on. But it didn't work out like that. Okay, Pisces, this is not a 1-to-1 personal reading, but if you're interested in one, my personal email is in the description box below. And if you like my videos, please subscribe. It means a lot to me, and that way I can get like feeling a bit enthusiastic about doing the videos. I love doing it, don't get me wrong. So it's just always like to nice to know that someone is actually watching what you're doing. I never thought I would say that, but it means a lot to me anyway. Thank you. Okay then, bye bye.